There is a very common and very bad habit that has existed for many years within humanity. It's people who can't save any money at the end of the month. The famous excuse that there's nothing left over after they've paid their expenses. I'll tell you something, I've met people who earn anywhere from $500 a month to $5,000 a month, complaining about the same problem of not being able to save any money at the end of the month. The reason for this is quite simple. Both of them end up paying others before they pay themselves. In other words, the more income they receive, the more expenses they incorporate into their lives, such as the flat, new children, a 0-kilometer car. So what happens? Their money is always working, either for the bank manager, their child's school, the estate agent for the flat, but it's never working for themselves. That's why the first concept is, always pay yourself before paying others. That way, it's impossible to claim that there's nothing left because you'll always be the first to get paid. The second concept arises from the question, what is the ideal amount to pay yourself? Well, you can save as much as you can each month, but the concept of the book is that you have to save at least 10%. I mean, for every 10 coins you receive, pay yourself 1 coin and only then spend the other 9 coins. I mean, don't spend on anything before you pay yourself that coin. It's very common to hear the following criticism after the 2 pieces of advice I've just given you. Wow, that's so simple. Just pay 10% of what I earn every month so I'll have long-term wealth. It's too easy. Look, for you to say that this is too easy and for you to be complaining about the simplicity of the concept is probably because you haven't religiously saved 10% of what you earn for years every month. The point here is not to religiously keep 10% of what you earn under your mattress because then your finances won't benefit from the effect of compound interest. Compound interest. As the physics genius Albert Einstein used to say, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Imagine you were offered the following deals that could change your financial life. You just have to make the right choice. On the one hand, you have $100,000 and on the other, a cent doubling over 30 days. I'm pretty sure, and I don't blame you. You choose the $100,000. And let's say, out of curiosity, you got home and did the calculations. On the first day, you'd have 1 cent, on the second 2 cents, on the third day 4 cents, and so on. After 30 days, you'd have $10,737,418. Well, that's the power of compound interest. Interest on interest is something almost magical that you need to use to make your investment grow. Let's take a concrete example. Suppose you earn $1,000 a month and you put away 10% or $100 a month every month. If you put that money under a mattress, after 10 years, you'd have $10,000 and 20 years later, you'd have $24,000. But if you were to go one step further and put it in an investment fund with an annual return of 13%, which is what investors have been earning lately through the Selic rate, you would have a return of $110,000 after 10 years and $940,000 after 20 years. Which is up to 9 times more than the option of just putting it under a mattress. So, the more disciplined you can be, the more income you'll generate at the end of the period from compound interest. Hello? This is another video from the Be a Better Person channel. If you really like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to receive more inspiring videos every week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon, Hugs.